Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look again on the Forex markets. So today's Friday. It was an interesting week in trading, not only on the euro currency but also on gold market and especially on Bitcoin. So everybody probably should be happy since we have covered all these markets in our updates, trying to do this accurately. So on the euro currency, well, partially also on the Great British Pound, by the way. This also target has been hit, as we said yesterday. So on the daily chart, you can see that the setup for this week is completed. Market hits the XOP on the daily chart. It's 2260 area. 2270 is done. Here we have some resistance because it's two target stands here. It's also 1618 extension of this recent downside swing. We would call it as a butterfly, but unfortunately here we have punny wash and rinse of these 8 points, so it doesn't let us to treat it as a butterfly. But in general, it's not very important, as currently on Friday we stand in the resistance. So taking into consideration that we have good acceleration on this all upward action, because take a look, first acceleration, very small retracement, again acceleration right to the OP. If you remember, here was the OP of the same ABCD pattern, very small retracement, not even the 3.8 pullback, and again minor acceleration here to the XOP. Overall pace here with this 3-4 weeks was significant, and that led us to look for continuation with the optimism on the next week until the end of the year, because as you know, on the monthly, on the weekly chart, we have more extended scenario where we suggest that euro should reach an area around 28. Maybe not in a moment, but gradually it should continue upward action. And the performance that we see this week, well, absolutely doesn't contradict to this suggestion, and makes us to not make any adjustment, or no, we have no reasons to deny this scenario or think that it stands under question. So everything looks absolutely normal. Still, as market hits the target, despite that we expect that next week the upward action has a chance to continue, we should not forget that this is also an important resistance area. So we have two targets on the weekly chart. If you discussed in our weekly report, or better to say on the monthly chart, that is also natural resistance area. So if we'll take a look at the chart, here we have natural support resistance area. It already has been tested here. Now market is coming again here. Slightly above we have the 2516 resistance level. So it means that today market could start to show some reaction. And it could be absolutely normal if we would see some pullback, maybe the 30% pullback. That's the common thing in the current situation. By taking a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, we could consider, as usual, kind of the hand and shoulders pattern that could be formed here. Let's take a look what we have. First of all, this top stands 1618 of the previous retracement. That's typical ratio for the hand and shoulders market, hand and shoulders pattern. We have some bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame chart. The MACD hasn't crossed yet to the downside, but stands very close to this moment. If this retracement will happen, then probably we could consider pull back to the 120 areas, retesting on the broken tops. It's actually we have two levels in 121, but if this will be the hand shoulders, more probable that we will get some kind of the ABC retracement right back down somewhere to 120 area. So that's in case if retracement will happen. At least currently we stand at target. We have some hints on the possible pullback. Maybe it will be smaller, just 121 area. But anyway, some reaction is logical to suggest in the current situation, since major targets already have been reached on the daily chart. On the hourly chart, you could see that XOP, that is based on our former hand and short that we have traded for the couple of weeks, and also you can see has been hit recently. So that's actually the reason why market has moved slightly higher. So XOP stands here. So that's what we have on the euro currency. Well, market really could take some pause because it was important week. Joe Biden victory, Fed statement. They have put the new dimension on the perspective of the market in the medium term. So investors could take some pause and think for the weekend what to do next. But in general, overall positive mood stands on the market, and I hope the next week upward action will continue.